like to see a project from beginning to end. How you've been given a brief at school or at college. I like to see where you started in that project, what the brief was, what your narrative was, how you researched, and what the end outcome was. So that's the very first thing I'm always looking for in a portfolio. Plus, I'm also looking for a little bit of knowledge of textiles as well. I want to see any work that you've done on textiles. It can be anything from a little bit of printing through to a little bit of weaving, or a little bit of just hand embroidery, or a little bit of, if you made garments, that's even better, which is amazing. This is a piece of work from a student's A-level, and she's been given a brief here where she's looking at insects. So I can read this, see exactly what she was doing. She's done research about this fly, and then how she's developed it into different, use different mediums to literally translate this into a design. So I can see, how much work she's done. Then she's gone on to a butterfly here. So the whole project has been about insects, but she's, produced this really actually beautifully. The third thing I like to see is some work you've done using CAD, if possible. If you've done anything using Photoshop, Adobe Photoshop or Illustrator, that would be amazing. So I'm looking for any work you've done in CAD. If you haven't done any work on CAD, I don't want you to worry about it at all. Just put in the best of your work, your most creative work. I want to see that you've got a sense of colour. I want to see that you've got a sense of creativity. And you understand a little bit about 3D as well, how you actually can create something like a textile, put it onto a 3D garment. It can be a garment or a bag, or it just can be a cushion if you want it, basically. You can see where she's beginning to enlarge it, put it on things, put it into drawings here. And then just start to print with it and do stencils. Again, lovely work. You just see the development of how she has taken something very simple and produced, some final outcomes with it. Only put in the best work, really. I don't want to see any poor work. Don't put in too much as well, because it's just far too much for you to carry. And if you're having to upload your portfolio digitally, you really have to just select the best pieces. So I'd be looking for the 3 elements, which would be a project from start to finish, showing what the brief was, what you did in research, how you developed that narrative and produced an outcome. Really looking forward to seeing your work and your portfolio for the beginning of next academic year. And then once we will obviously see you on campus, hopefully with your work, or it can be uploaded digitally to our system, and hopefully we'll see you for interview by the end of this year, the beginning of next year. Look forward to it. Thanks very much. Good luck with the rest of your studies.